welcome parents, students, staff, families, and the World Wide Web to the virtual graduation ceremony for the West Campus class of 2020. Please rise for the national anthem, which will be performed by senior Gabrielle Rones, who will be attending the University of Nevada at Reno in the fall.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed, how the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that stars-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Gabby. We are here to celebrate the outstanding accomplishment of high school graduation by the members of the class of 2020. Before I begin, I would like to take a moment to thank our phenomenal teaching and support staff, particularly Dr. Elise Verscher, our new vice principal. She has provided valuable leadership and counsel this year. This year is not like any previous year in the history of West Campus High School. The class of 2020 will forever be remembered by the unique circumstances that took place in mid-March and have led us to a virtual ceremony and a drive-through diploma pickup. Additionally, we are in historic times. Protests over the senseless murder of George Floyd remind us that racism is a part of our national identity, a part that needs to be examined, addressed, and changed. Despite the negativity in the news, I am excited to speak to you, the graduates of 2020, who are leaders and agents of change. Each of you have been challenged through a rigorous, demanding high school experience, not the least of which was surviving a shutdown amid a worldwide pandemic. The world right now is uniquely open to change. The time for young leaders to step up and lead is now. The educational experience that has shaped you to this point has prepared you to be a community leader, a leader at your school, a leader in your workplace, a leader for positive change. The innovations you have been forced to endure and develop over the past 12 weeks will be valuable tools as you navigate the next steps in your life. Take time to enjoy and celebrate your current success. It is a long road to a high school diploma, and the class of 2020 has, without a doubt, had the most challenging road. Your completed high school journey is most definitely a road worthy of celebration. Be proud of all you have accomplished. Go out and change the world for the better. Congratulations to the class of 2020. Please join me in welcoming our Associated Student Body President. He will be headed to the University of California at Riverside in the fall, Uriel Covarrubias.
Hey everyone, I'm Uriel Covarrubias, your ASB President, and we're virtually gathered here today to celebrate our achievements that we've achieved through high school. I'd like to start off by saying thank you to all parents, staff, family members, friends for supporting you guys through your career, but most importantly, I'd like to thank you for all the hard work you've put in. Obviously, through our high school experience, we've encountered some bumpy roads, but that's okay, because our class is one of the strongest class to be. We've gone through so many things. Like, we've gone to school when the air was all polluted with all the ashes because of the fires, or we've stayed up in multiple all-nighters, or currently we're virtually gathered through online because of COVID-19. But we've had a lot of fun challenges too. Like we've had the Ice Bucket Challenge, the In My Feelings Challenge by Drake, the Kylie Jenner Lip Challenge, Bottle Flip Challenge, and so many more. But we should focus on the good times and reminisce on the good times we've had. We've had anything to look forward to, like college, seeing friends again after quarantine, Bobby Shmurda being released this year, #FreeBobby. But we shouldn't also ignore the inevitable, failure. We've all failed, whether it be on a test, losing some rallies, or even failing to win a certain team from a different school. In our lives, we have many failures to come, and I don't see it as a bad thing. Failure is a good thing if you view it from the right point of view. Failure brings growth. Failure brings wisdom. Failure brings experience. Failure makes us stronger. Failure is a pathway to success. Success is an easy road to get to since it's not handed to anyone, but with a lot of determination and strength, we can all get there. We've seen the results. We've won our rallies. We finally passed that test after our second or third time. Or we finally beat that team. Anything is possible with enough experience from failure. So everyone stand up, take the punches life throws your way, and keep moving. Success may take a long time, but it's worth it. Getting involved in global issues in your community is important. Fighting against oppression of people of color is important. Getting out and voting is important. So get involved, and we can succeed in making a change. That's all for now. Thank you and stay safe. We are the class of 2020. Congratulations.
Please welcome our superintendent, Mr. Jorge Aguilar.
Hello, I'm Jorge Aguilar, Superintendent of Sac City Unified School District. Congratulations to the class of 2020. Congratulations to the family, friends, guardians, and community members for your support of these graduates, for your sacrifices and all you've done to get us to this moment, even if this is different than what you thought it would be. I know this is probably not what you imagined when you looked forward to your high school graduation. But no matter what you do today, it doesn't minimize or take away from all that you've accomplished thus far and what you will accomplish going forward. And for families, we know this is different for you too, but we know the change in circumstance won't take away that feeling of pride you have for your student. Class of 2020, I hope today is the first of many similar celebrations and memorable transitions for you in your education, career, and personal life. This graduation ceremony is a marker and a great achievement, but it is not a definition. What you've done to get here and what you'll do moving forward is what really matters. This probably won't be the first time you need to adjust something that you didn't expect. It's our ability to take the unexpected and make it work. That is the real testament to who we are. It's the grit, the tenacity. In Spanish, we call it the ganas that helps you get through these things. It's our willingness to shift and pivot when it matters the most. Your life will never be a straight line. Of course, I don't have to tell you this because you're here today. I'm sure your journey here was full of bumps and curves and all kinds of surprises, both good and bad. Your curriculum here at Sac City Unified focused on academic, social, and emotional learning. We know that in order to succeed, your needs must be met beyond grades and academics. We know that for many, this journey is harder. And it is for this reason that we all, as we've learned from our time here at Sac City Unified, must give grace and compassion and acknowledgement that the road is different for everyone. Sometimes we must even give grace and compassion to ourselves. Leave here today with the confidence to set high expectations for yourself, but do not let failures deter you from working toward your goals. In fact, failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. We're experiencing this crisis collectively, but it impacts all of us differently, the same as most things in life. Our acknowledgement of that allows us to tackle crises more effectively, to see things more clearly, and to challenge injustices and inequities. This will not be easy. It takes courage, it takes resolve, emotional intelligence, and empathy. While the crisis we're experiencing today might be memorable, I hope the memory of it will pale in comparison to your achievement here today. You have so much to look forward to, well beyond the challenges that we're facing in this moment. But I do hope that you will take something from it. Success is not only about achievement, it's supporting one another. It's about being able to look around the world knowing that we really are in this together. We've seen this more than ever in the last few months. We've seen songs on balconies, gratitude for our first responders, virtual support and outreach to those who need it, creative responses to serve our community's needs, whether it's providing food to our families, internet and computers to those without access, or check-ins to those who need a friend. When we are there for each other, it matters. And when we fail to support one another, it matters too. We can't pretend that we haven't seen the consequence of inaction as well. You've seen both in real time and what it means on the ground. My hope for you, class of 2020, is that you will take this knowledge that for many takes a lifetime to acquire, and apply it going forward no matter what you choose to do with your future. It's what we do for each other that makes the biggest difference. If you can view the world through the lens of another, you will go far, because each one of you matters. Each one of you will make a difference, and it is your choice what kind of difference that is. Class of 2020, we are proud of you. Congratulations on this momentous accomplishment. I am honored to celebrate this special moment with you.
Please welcome our school board second vice president and area representative, Michael Minnick.
Hello, I'm Michael Minnick, your representative on the school board. I'm so happy to be here to address the Zoom class of 2020. Nah, just kidding. Hello, West Campus Warriors. First, I want to thank the parents, families, teachers, and friends. Thank you for supporting these amazing students. This is a celebration of you too. Students, I am so proud of each of you. This has been no easy journey. West Campus is no joke, and you have all risen to the challenge. And what a challenge it was this year. No one expected you to have to navigate your final semester of high school the way you did. But you did it, 6 feet apart, through Zoom, maybe while still in bed, maybe still in your pajamas, I don't know. You adapted like no other class has ever had to adapt before. And today, we celebrate not only your academic accomplishments, but your ability to adapt to a new world at a moment's notice. So moving forward, for those of you that know what you want to do in the future and you have a plan on how to get there, I'm really excited for you. And for those of you that don't, I'm just as excited for you. Now is the time for you to think about not just what kind of job you want, but about what you love, what you care about, what kind of impact you want to have on this new world we're living in. We need you to step up now more than ever. This is an incredible moment. I'm looking forward to seeing all the amazing stuff you do. So congratulations to the West Campus class of 2020.
Please welcome our senior class president. He will be headed to the University of California at Irvine, Daniel Sanchez.
Hello, West Campus Warriors, families, and faculty. My name is Daniel Sanchez, and I have been lucky enough to serve as president of our class for the past 3 years. While I'd hoped to be able to look out into the crowd and see everyone's familiar faces while giving this speech, I guess I'll have to settle for this camera in front of me and imagining you all behind it. Before I begin, I would like to take some time to express gratitude where it is due right now. Thank you to all the West Campus staff who have worked hard to smoothly transition to online learning, who have worked hard to ensure that students still have access to lunch, and who have worked tirelessly to give us seniors as normal of an end to senior year as possible during these times. I'd like to extend this appreciation to all essential workers, especially students, who just like myself have continued to provide services to others. And of course, I cannot forget our legendary senior class advisors, Ms. Bastian and Senora Jaime. I will be the first to admit that there were times I could not match their energy levels. I worked endlessly with my other class officers, OC, Cassie, and Mitch, and even when we thought we had a break, there was always more work to be done. But my role as president would have been impossible without their guidance. I know we're all anxious for the future, but let's take some time to celebrate the past and the memories we made at West Campus. We started freshman year as ex-8th graders nervous to recite Romeo and Juliet in Ms. Travers' class. It did not take long before we established our place at West when we won our first rally sophomore year. It was the first of many, of course. Junior year was the turning point. We were no longer the underdogs of our school. We were upperclassmen, and we definitely made our presence known in the 50s hall. Junior year was just as tough as everyone made it out to be, though. I know I'm not the only one that felt defeated by the time SAT season came around. But like always, we persevered. Senior year, we would prove to be no different. I remember sitting on a picnic blanket with my friends at senior sunrise as we thought about all the memories we had to look forward to. First semester was actually quite great. Then March 13th hit. We never expected that would be our last day together on campus. Despite the odds, we finished strong. There is no other group of students who could have handled this adversity with such grace. In a way, this quarantine has helped us prepare for next year when we won't get to see each other every day. But I've learned that the friendships I've built at this school are strong enough to sustain the unthinkable. When I think about our class, I am reminded why I chose West Campus. I am proud to have attended a school where I can look down the hallways and clearly see the diversity of the student body. Throughout the past 4 years, I have had the pleasure of getting to know every single one of you, my classmates, and heard the stories of friends from all different backgrounds and upbringings. Now, as seniors, it is amazing to see how we have grown to get to the point today in which we all embody what it means to be a warrior. I would like to end this speech with a quote. In the words of Malcolm X, there is nothing better than adversity. Every defeat, every heartbreak, every loss contains its own seed, its own lesson on how to improve your performance next time. End quote. While times may seem tough right now and we're living through unprecedented circumstances, our strength is evident in our determination to succeed despite these hardships. Remember, graduates, that we have the ability to create change. Remember that silence is lethal and the world needs compassion. Let's continue to be outspoken and use our voices to add to discussions that are long overdue. Black Lives Matter. Thank you, West Campus, and congratulations to the class of 2020. Our futures are bright.
Please welcome our salutatorian. She will be attending the University of California at Los Angeles, Emily Morell.
Hello, everyone. My name is Emily Morell, and I am the class of 2020 Salutatorian. I know this is not the ending of high school that we are expecting, but I'm still so proud of each and every one of us for what we have accomplished. The coronavirus has put a damper on the end of our senior year, and I'm sure all of you are as disappointed as I am that we didn't get our senior prom, spring rally, yearbook barbecue, TOLO, senior night, senior trip, or graduation. However, graduating high school is still a huge accomplishment as we move on from West Campus to whatever comes next on our life path. We've been so focused on the coronavirus for the past couple months, but our high school experience was so much more than that. When I asked my friends what their favorite thing about West Campus was, they said the people, the diversity, the class competition, the school spirit, and, most of all, the community. When I first started going to West Campus, I was an introverted girl from Sutter Middle School without many friends, and I was hoping for more. Through the many dances, rallies, food fairs, dances, classes, and more, West Campus has changed me. I've become more confident and more courageous. I'm no longer afraid to voice my opinions in class or elsewhere. I'm no longer afraid to wear clothes that are my style and develop a club that suits my interest. I've developed relationships that make me feel more comfortable with who I am and that can make it through so much, even a global pandemic. I don't think I could have developed all the friendships that I have without the community that is only at West Campus. As we all go our separate ways to different colleges and workplaces this fall, which may end up being from the safety of our bedrooms instead of on campus this fall, we should remember the many wonderful experiences we had at West Campus instead of the way our senior year fizzled to an end. We should remember our wonderful junior prom downtown. We should remember our first rally win sophomore year. We should even remember the hard nights we spent studying for AP tests and finishing projects that we procrastinated on. This ending to our senior year does not represent all the class of 2020 has accomplished or what is to come. We have so much more to offer, and even a global health crisis will not deter us. I would like to end my speech with a quote by President Barack Obama. Change will not come if we wait for some other person or some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek. Thank you to everyone who has supported me and the entire West Campus class of 2020, and congratulations to my fellow graduates.
Please welcome our final student speaker. She'll be heading to California State University in Sacramento, Maria Moreno.
What's going on, Warriors? Thank you so much for having me. Malala Yousafzai once said, "We realize the importance of our voices when we are silenced." Not long ago, our voices grew silent. The end of our senior year was taken from underneath us without any notice, and we had no say in what came next. Could any of us have had a clue that our hopes would be tested in this manner? I had so much time to think and think and think. And I'm sorry, Miss Simon, that is the reason for all my late assignments. But in the process of thinking, I never got tired of it. There were ideas in my mind I never even knew I had. Epiphanies day after day, new values discovered. And with all this thinking, I would think of all of you. I thought about how resilient we are becoming, prepared for all other hurdles life will throw at us for the rest of our lives. I thought about the things we'd never take for granted ever again. A bear hug from our best friends, a conversation with our favorite teacher, and even the freedom to be able to sneeze in public. Amelia Earhart once said, "The most effective way to do it is to do it." That's deep. You want to be productive? Clean your space, put on some music, and disconnect from the world around you. You wish to leave a legacy for yourself? Make your purpose useful for a greater purpose. You want a love so powerful it's sanely overwhelming? Yes, I will be the 100th person to tell you this. Love yourself. All it takes is a leap of courage. And see how I didn't say fearless? Because it'll be okay to be afraid, to feel tired or to have had enough, but it's always mind over matter. It feels as if life has allowed me to repeatedly lose and find myself, then lose and find myself all over again. My peers, if you feel lost right now, I promise you, life will give you the breakthrough you so eagerly crave. We will grow older, experience life, and lose ourselves all over again. But we, my friends, will make it. We will make it. No one reps the warriors like us, like Green Nation. May our recent past endure us no longer. Our futures be unwilted, unstoppable, filled with lots of green, and may our presence hold nothing less than happiness, peace of mind, and success. It goes without saying, thank you to God, thank you to my friends, and most of all, thank you to my family. It has been a pleasure to be with you all. This is Maria G. Moreno. Have a cool one.
Please welcome Daphne Vaitai, who will continue her education at Sacramento City College before heading off to mission work with an acoustical musical performance.
As we go on, we remember all the times we spent together. As our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever. First getting here wasn't easy, it was hard, and there's times I need to give up, but we made it this far. Sleepless nights, stressful frights, not feeling up to par with our grades, trying to make us feel less than we are. Man, 2020 vision was the plan from the start. Didn't think some of y'all would play a part of the best memories these 4 years had to offer. Didn't know it was the last time I was walking to your locker. As we go on, we remember all the times we spent together. As our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. As our lives change from whatever, we will still be class of 2020.
And now I would like to present the graduating class of 2020. The West Campus 2020 Salutatorian, Lucy Lee.
Samuel Prito Serrano,
Yanari Govea,
Thomas George,
Nadia Enriquez,
Christopher Kramer,
Jacqueline Rivera.
William Tom.
Malia Mailongi.
Jesus Alvarez.
Victoria Pham.
Jenny Nguyen.
Sally Chen.
Isabel Magana.
Elizabeth Maya.
Julia Zamfir.
Nick Cordero.
Fabiola Flores.
Isabel Guzman. Miriam Arch.
Kelly Torres Cruz.
Evan Fulton.
Eliana Padilla.
Patricia Faith Claro.
Amantina Rossi.
Ni Ha.
Elisama Ariendo Beltran.
Samantha Allison Lee.
Ariana Perez.
Maria Solis.
Vanessa Chin.
Daniel Sanchez.
Alina Boss.
Emil Ramos.
Susan Zhu.
Elizabeth Budmark.
Justin Tran.
Cassidy Moorish. Elijah Holland.
Serena Parker Youngdahl.
Liliana Tapuro. Melissa Huizar. Victoria Espinosa.
Jennifer Tovar Alonso.
Mitch Zhang.
Isaac Morris.
Andres Ramos Jordan.
Nuum Amy Lue.
Elizabeth Moreno Martinez.
Chelsea Rodriguez.
Natalie Stoltz.
Maria Guadalupe Moreno Molina.
Adriana Miraz.
Luca Imhoff.
Natalie Gonzalez.
Paula Ramirez.
Amanda High.
Alexander Kim.
Marisa Buenrostro. Cameron Jade McClin.
Genesis Taylor.
Vincent Stanko.
Jacqueline Meza.
Yahir Osagueda. Cheyenne Corbett.
Amani Gwynn.
Sean Ashi Zong.
Trinity Jimenez.
Kaylin Rogers.
Vanessa Alfaro.
Parker Liu. Iris Macias.
Emily Hoichun Run. Kai Dang.
Alan Chi.
Lucia Carlos.
Samantha Peters.
Jack Slamin.
Gabriela Ronis.
Luke Whetstone.
Marina Reynoso.
Ryan Turn.
Arshana Jones.
Luke Zinke.
Kalia Hunt.
Lily Morrison Jaime.
Alejandro Fisher.
Adriana Martinez.
Madeline Saturn.
Felizardo Antillo. Jimena Loza Neveja.
Pumuri Yu.
Michaela Bennett Wells.
Malik Ibarra.
Reina Figueroa.
Faith Piavong Su.
Kylie Nguyen.
Adrian Gonzalez. Alexandra Zazueta Lopez.
Wesley Vega.
Yasmin Torres Roque.
Charmel Eddie Ricaperto Fredeluces.
Kevin Su.
Abigail Medina Rosales.
Zochi Hernandez.
Cindy Soto.
Daphne Vaitai.
Emily Merle.
Kyle Thatch Lamb.
Osawane Wadialai.
Trinity Dunbar.
Sally Cassandra Santiago Gonzalez.
Michael Spagnolo.
Rosa Camacho.
Ryan Bloom.
Boyvan Nguyen. Joshua Tayak.
Karen Pan.
Nua Vang.
Mia Kelly.
Joshua Schley.
Sarah Zweigenbaum.
Samuel Sumera.
Hannah Fan.
May Sechao.
Sarai Muhelia Harris.
Jaren Dumag,
Boysan Nguyen,
Samuela Wai Turuturu,
Madison Dawson,
Winton Ban,
Ashley Saber,
Michael Bang,
Haley Estelles,
Connor Kronjager,
Carson Vance,
Samuel Robinson,
Veronica Santos,
Roxanne Ryer,
Maxence Downs,
Doug Nguyen,
Nadia Fader,
Samantha Castro Gariba,
Lucas Kermit,
Julia Erich,
Eric Pacheco,
Emily Rodriguez,
Yuyi Lin,
Stefania Gonzalez,
Daniel Ortega,
Mariana Niprat,
Pradeepa Chow Peck,
Brenda Zamudio Reyes,
Wei-Sing Lin,
Mauricio Naranjo Jr.,
Ernie Jang, Yachiong Kevin Lin,
Daniel Usher,
Brian Wong,
Leslie Molina,
Sean Tillman,
Jezaniah Vang,
Brian Paul,
Sunny Chen,
Uriel Covarrubias,
Keenan Chow Peck,
Jordan Viza,
Bridget Marie Suter,
Mateo Zahedi,
Christine Frazier,
Julia Sidley,
Teslin Gill, Juliana Edinburgh,
Leo Wing,
Matthias Rosca,
Brian Briseno Carrillo, Estrella Bencomo,
Vanessa Doe, Adrian Souter,
Kagan Bagley,
Christian Hernandez,
Caleb Guerrero,
Shuai Jenny Zhu,
Anton Neprath,
Thomas Gielker,
Malaysia Goss,
Zuravsha Khan,
Akanesi Finau,
Brandon Mann,
Shane Osby,
Jason Bradford,
Raquel Rosas,
Francis Doherty,
Noah Davis,
Wiwat Somsri,
Juan Vasquez Jr.,
Ethan Walker,
Alicia No,
Jared Cruz,
Cheyenne Hughes,
Jenny Chow,
Stanley Cox,
David Angel Jimenez, Luis Gomez Sanchez,
Tran Huang,
Hao Huang,
Wendy Lee,
D. Leo,
Din Lee,
Mark Price,
David Tran,
Hien Trin,
Isabella Valdez,
Anastasia Vlasavlovich, Justin Jing Yang,
Ephraim Brown,
Calvin Budge,
Daniel Garcia,
Vicky Tai Peng,
Yuki Fang,
Malik Martin,
Garrett Loisel,
Mara Saber,
I am pleased to present the members of the class of 2020 of West Campus High School who have met all the requirements for graduation set forth by the state of California and the Sacramento City Unified School District. Class of 2020, the time has come to move your tassel from the right to the left. You are officially high school graduates. Class dismissed.